Good morning. We are back to my garden in a few months. Same spot, my dear ones, as in September. I had the video in September, what to plant in September, and just to have a feeling that we can continue with the garden. And let's see what's going on here today. So here, if you remember, I planted sweet peas, and it is cold. It is a chilly, it is sunny, but it is a chilly day here in Virginia Beach. But look at these beauties and look at the shape of the sweet peas. We even had first frost, but it looks so happy and producing. So look at this. I think it's so cool because we are so close to winter, but I have all these beautiful flowers right here, and it keeps growing and it looks so happy. Can you see how it looks like? It looks really happy. It's a grown up mature plant just in a few months from the seed, and you can see the baby one right here, and you can see like grown-ups right here, and you can actually get even some for your soup. So because we have a few here and there, so, and I think it's incredible. I think it's so beautiful. Look at this one. It grows so tall and so happy and so strong, and we are talking about just a few months, right? So we'll see how it's going, because the temperature is going to keep dropping. So I wouldn't say we are going to have a big harvest, but we are going to have some of it. Definitely we use the time and we can actually get a little bit, right? So as you can see here and there, right? So we have some of it. As for the beans, guys, they didn't survive. It was a good start and they grew, right, a little bit, but they are very sensitive to frost. And as soon as the temperature dropped, you can actually see that I lost all of them. So you can see lots of deal. Deal is right here, right? You can see lots of sprouts, and this is amazing because it is such a tender, like so thin, I'm talking about leaves, plant, but it's so strong. It's amazing how strong it is when we speak about frost and cold weather. So, and this is something that is going to survive the whole winter. And when it comes back in spring, it is so strong. I'm talking about the flavor and no bugs. My favorite dill is the spring one. I actually call this one the winter one that survives the winter, and in spring you have so much of it and you can see it everywhere. I didn't plant it. I didn't plant. It came with the wind. It came here because I have some in my next raised bed, and you can actually see that it's a lot of here. So I'm happy about this. So also you can see my tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes are not that strong. They are afraid of cold weather, and you can see definitely they are going to go. So I'm going to compost all these, but before I do that, I'm going to get my tomatoes and put them in the house, right? So find a spot for them, and you can still use them. And the small ones, you can see them right here, right? So I'm not going to compost these ones, I'm going to keep them. So bok choy looks pretty good, and you can see more. So we'll see how it's going. So This is the one that bugs love so much. They love them. But hopefully when the temperature drops, the bugs are gone and the plant can actually grow. And let's go ahead and see what we have on this side. And definitely it's a happy plant. Look at this beautiful, beautiful color. So this is your salad, and even though it was cold, it stays strong and keeps producing beautiful leaves, very fresh, very beautiful. So I think it's going to last up to first like strong frost or snow. Yeah, you can see them all here, and this is something that is looking good, right? So this is my garlic. It looks very like small, but I'm going to keep it for the whole winter. So we have a few of those, and here, can you see it? I really like when I don't have to plant my veggies, they just pop out. So this is my giant mustard, and it's a pretty strong plant, and they come back in winter. This one, you can see little sprouts here. So but today I would like to speak a little bit more about Luffa. It's time to harvest. I'm so excited because you know what, it's good to do it before the frost, because Luffa doesn't like to get frozen. It doesn't like frost. And of course, it's a sponge, right? That is why it absorbs lots of moisture. So this is soft. This one is soft. Sorry, I'm going to actually take it and I'm going to dry it inside. It's not as heavy. It feels empty inside, but it's not ready yet. So I'm going to put it into the garage, and it's going to dry out, and I'm going to actually wait until I open it and get my sponge. So, but as for the green one, I'm going to gather them as well. So you can see different stages of Luffa here and there, and this one is pretty strong and green. Looks really good, you know. So but I'm going to take it inside as well, so because you don't want any mold on your Luffa, because it gets absorbed so much moisture that actually, like here, can you see these spots? So this is something that is not good, you know. So it's soft, so I'm going to take it inside. I'm going to completely dry it out. So, and when I clean it, I'm going to show you how does it look like inside, you know. So I can bleach it, and when I bleach it, that actually mold is going to go away. You can actually drop them into your washer and wash it. So, and that's going to be a good looking sponge. So this one is almost ready. It's light, you know, so, and it's soft. It's soft inside, and you can see the color. It does change the color. But I'm pretty happy this year, you know, so you can still see some of them on my fence, right? So, but I'm going to gather all of them tonight because we are expecting some frost, and you don't want that frost to actually destroy your Luffa completely. So I feel happy because, guys, you know what, for the first year I think it's a pretty good harvest. And here I am going to show you different stages of Luffa. This one is the perfect one. You can see the color, right? So I got the seeds out already. Those are the seeds that come out right here, and of course I'm going to use them for my next year. And this is a little sponge that I can actually cut like this, and I can use it for dishes, for my body. So it's a perfect one. So I cleaned this one as well, but you can see a different color, right? So, and you can see these dark spots. So as soon as you have this like dark spot, that means it looked something like this outside, you know, so like it got too much moisture. But I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to bleach it. I got the seeds out already. The seeds look so healthy. And you know what? Speaking of the seeds, it's so many. You can actually share with your neighbors, and because you can actually plant 5 seeds and have lots of loofah. So let's have a look and see what's going on with the loofah when it's like dries out, and the sound it makes is like this. Can you hear the seeds? All right, it means it's ready. It means you can open it. You can even see that it's ready. So that's how you open it and look inside. All right, so can you see? And if we put it like here, you can see all these seeds coming out. So, but can you see the white ones? Those are not the good ones. They didn't get mature. They have to be black. So, and some of them are black, some of them are white. So, but I'm going to use only the black ones. Okay, so this loofah definitely has to be bleached. I'm going to see how much I can keep, you know. So, and this loofah is ready as well. You can see the color, and this loofah also completely dry. Yeah, I can hear the seeds. And I want you to see that I actually decided to take this loofah. It's completely green. It's a big one, guys. I'm so proud of this one. So this loofah is so big and heavy, still pretty heavy, right? But I'm going to take it inside. I don't want this loofah to get any moisture, because when the temperature changes, what happens, actually it gets too wet, you know. So, and I'm going to put it into my garage and I'm going to dry it, okay, and then we'll see. Hopefully it's not going to get any moisture. Oops, my whole box fell. Okay, so it's not going to get any moisture, and it's going to be well dried, and then I'm going to open it, and it's going to be, look, a big loofah. I'm excited about that. So, and this one is kind of like half and half. Can you see it? But I'm happy not to see any black dots, because those black dots is actually a sign that we got too much moisture. But this one looks good, right? But it is not completely done. It's like one side is brown and the other side is still green, right? You can see it right here. But as you can see, it is in my box already. That means I'm going to take it inside and let it dry out. So when it's going to be completely dried, I'm going to open it, and I hope it's going to be a very good looking loofah, just like this one. This is a small one, right? But this is the one that has its own natural color. I don't have to bleach it. But you know what? I'm going to drop it into my washer, you know, so just to make sure that I have a clean one, because I'm going to use this one for my body. And if you want to, you know, just like use it for your dishes, for your kitchen, I would recommend to do the same, right? So as you can see, I'm happy here with all my loofahs, and this is like completely green, you know. So but this part is already getting ready, you can see. But the point is, and the goal is, to dry your loofah out completely, you know. And as soon as it happens, you're going to get the one that actually has no dark spots like this one, okay. So, and it's going to be like completely white, and you can actually see it's empty inside, because I got all the seeds out of there, you know. So I had lots of seeds in this small one. I was really surprised, you know. So but I'm keeping everything, and as soon as I clean it, I compost the rest, and I'm talking about the skin, and voila, this is my first experience growing Luffa, and I'm really happy. I'm learning, and now I know what should I do next year, because definitely I'm going to grow it again. So I'm going to show you one more right here, so you can see how many I got, but still I have more, so but I'm going to cut all of them, and I'm going to make sure that I dry them out, and then getting ready for Christmas. You know what, you can actually use some soap. You can cut them in small round pieces like this, right? And you can get some soap. I'm talking about if you are making soap, and just put it like on your little sponge, and it's going to be a perfect little gift for your friends and family. Alright, my dear ones, thank you for watching. Bye bye, and you have a beautiful, blessed day.